Previously, we have covered dynamic poses, color theory, and in the last week's lesson, you created your very own custom character design. All of that is leading up to our lesson today, which I personally love this lesson, and I think that you all will enjoy it too. Mini comic, and I'm going to be stepping you through exactly how to do this. Now, before we get started, I'm going to go ahead and outline for you what your requirements are going to be for this assignment. You are going to be creating your very own 8-page mini comic using at least one of the characters that you created last week. The comic is going to need to be fully colored and illustrated. The comic needs to be school appropriate. However, you can make the comic story about anything that you want as long as it relates to the character that you designed. You will also be completing sketches or storyboards for it, which I'll step you through that. Very easy to do. You will need to complete both the sketch and the comic to get full credit. So as I mentioned before, this is a continuation off of our lesson that we had last week where you use this paper to make your very own character, and you designed that character and drew it in several different poses or whatnot just so you could get an idea of what your character looked like. You want to start with a outline of what you want the comic to be. Now your comic, as you can see here, is going to be in a portrait orientation, or it's going to be more vertical than it is horizontal. It is also going to have 8 pages. So the first thing you want to start with is a storyboard idea. So you want to kind of plan out how you want your comic to go and how it's going to end. It doesn't have to be perfect. You can just sketch this out. You can see I have little notes right here and little arrows going around, and it just helps me remember what's going on. Now, the more detailed you make this, then the easier it's going to be whenever you put it into this. The second step, after you get that done, then we're going to go ahead and we are going to fold our paper to make our comic. So how you do this? I already have this paper printed off for you, a little worksheet. It explains everything to you about how to do it and how to fold the paper, but I'm going to follow or allow you to follow along with me in this video and show you how to do that. What you do, you take your paper and you are going to fold it long ways like this. Okay, next you're going to fold it in half again, and now you're going to fold it in half horizontally. Next you're going to fold it in half again. So we're going to take this and we're going to fold it in half horizontally again. And then we basically have it done. There's just one more step that we need to do. We need to unfold it. And in order for this to fold correctly into a comic book, we're actually going to need to cut it. And we are going to need to cut it between this fold and that fold. And the easiest way to do that is to fold this in half like that. And then just cut up your folded area. So cut up right here. And now this is going to be your folded comic. Fold that down, fold it in, and now you have a comic that you can flip through. Start illustrating each one of the pages that you had in mind. So as an example, let's go ahead and read this one. So it's a little cute comic. Cat jumps and pounces the viewer. That's about it. That's all it is. But this is an 8-page comic, and if you unfold it, you can see exactly where the pages are. So that's your assignment for this week. You're going to be making your very own custom comic, and you can have fun with it. Just make sure that it is school appropriate. If you have any questions, please let me know. Please remember also to do your sketches. You need to have your sketch and your storyboard before you start your comic. If you get finished early, make another comic. I hope you enjoy the lesson. Have a great rest of your day.